Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the MSF pod. This pod covers everything that's happening in the wide world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available on iTunes, Google Play, BlueStacks, and wherever else you play mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You'll find us on YouTube under the name 4Play Gaming. We're on Instagram and Twitter under the name 4P Gaming. And you'll find the MSF Pod podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, and everywhere else that you get your pods. Please don't forget to give us a 5-star review, follow, like, and all of the rest of that good stuff. Introducing the crew today, we've got our resident expert on all things Marvel, Diggs. How you doing, man?
What's up? Yeah, good, mate. You?
Yeah, good, bro. And next up is Adam. How are you, mate?
Hey, yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, all good, man. All good. And I am Luke. Okay, so first and foremost, did you guys get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars, Diggs?
No, I think the most exciting thing I got was 25 shards for Storm today, in fact.
Oh,
I think they've all been 15, and a lot of them have not even been marquee characters. It's just been like a Hydra sniper, stuff like that.
Yeah.
proper low level. So yeah, nothing exciting. I think I got 8 Red Guardian shards out of one of those orbs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
Nothing exciting. Ads?
I just leveled Mr. Sinister up, which is pretty cool, which I'm happy with. He's now 5. I think he was 4 before.
Okay.
So yeah, it didn't add as much as I thought it would, but the other 4, it's 4 red and now the extra 1, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. What about you?
No, I didn't get anything exciting this week. Well, that I can think of anyway. Nothing worth mentioning. No decent red star pulls. I'm holding on to those for now. So, of course, I am.
I'll tell you what I have got out of red stars over the last couple of weeks. I got a 5-star Yelena and a 5-star either long shot or shatter star. I can't remember which one.
Nice.
I was livid. 2 characters that I don't particularly care about. I was just like, otherwise have to be you.
Yeah. Well, it just means you can build a skilled military team now, mate, with your 5-star Yelena and no. Okay. All right.
I've got a 5 red. I think I haven't even unlocked it yet.
Oh right, okay, yeah. You know what? I think that was the last 5 I got as well, old Yelena. And like you say, I haven't even. Well, we're blitzing for her at the moment, mate. So maybe do a couple, bang out a couple more rotations. All right, so so the biggest thing that's happened this week, the game reset on Tuesday night, and Red Guardian was available for purchase. Did any of you guys put down the 50 quid to unlock him, or?
Hell no.
No, okay.
No, I wouldn't pay 50 quid if you were in this game. No way.
Okay, well there you go.
People pay 50 quid if you could put Mr. Sinister in a key, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I need to change my in-game avatar so you can change yours to Sinister, Adam.
Yeah. I'm fine with Ghost Rider though. It's the Nicolas Cage, isn't it? So yeah, I'm fine with that.
Brilliant. Have you seen just off topic? Have you seen he's on that? There's some new. He's on like a Netflix show called like The History of Swearing or something. Have you seen that?
That's the gift or the thing you sent me earlier, isn't it?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Well, funny.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on from Nicolas Cage. So then on the Wednesday night, everything sort of happened. Emma's Milestones went live. And and Swarm wasn't in the War Store, and Q an absolute meltdown on Reddit, which was I love that Reddit because people will really take the devs to task, and the devs read the Reddit. They posted the Reddit, and they're just getting slayed in there. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, we were all asleep when it happened as well, which makes it even funnier. You know what I mean? Like I literally wake up, check the Reddit, and it's like, oh no.
I think
right.
Fair play to the devs, I think, because a lot of games and a lot of things these days just do stuff and like I'm sure they all probably read the Reddits to their communities and stuff, but like if I mean I'm not active on the Reddit very often. Unless I search something and Reddit comes up as the top response, I'm not on it very often. But fair play if the devs are actually on there and active and replying, because like that's what you need, isn't it?
There's 2. So you've got the community manager whose name's Cerebro. He's the guy with the big beard that looks like Red Guardian. he's been in a couple of OMG's videos, and like he said he was like, look, you know, like he's like, I'm trying to help, you know. He's like, you know, like he seems like a genuine guy. And then you've got someone else called Zeeks, community manager Zeeks, and they pop into the Reddit, and they're normally the ones that are like, here's what's gone on. So when Emma wasn't appearing in the Milestones straight away, they posted like, oh, you know, just so you guys know, it's not happening yet, but we're resolving it. It should be up in half an hour. And I feel sorry for them because they're the ones, like, it's their Reddit account that's just like, you know, there's people there with the flamethrowers just going absolutely wild. But
pitchforks come out immediately. Where's Emma?
Yeah. Where's my compensation? So yeah, it's pretty amusing. Like I say, like we don't really suffer with it as much because we're normally asleep at 1 o'clock or whenever the game resets, so it doesn't really affect us. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy a meltdown, and I think it's fun to look at. So yeah, so speaking of Red Guardian and Cerebro looking like him and all that, the Red Guardian event is now live in the game. So you guys probably going through the milestones and stuff and all that. How you finding it? Diggs?
Yeah, okay, yeah, mate. Yeah, it was. We were trying to remember last week, weren't we, what it was similar to, and I'm pretty sure this is similar to. I can't remember if it was Anti-Venom or Scream, one of the two symbiotes. Similar thing to that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going through the milestones now. I'm just trying to look up where I'm at. But it doesn't really, I haven't really changed anything. I'm not taking Black Order out of my arena team because I'll lose with any other team at the level I'm at. So I'm just doing arena with still Black Order. So you get, I think, Proxima and Cull are both seasoned.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then Blitz, obviously, I use every character I've got anyway. So in terms of the personal milestones, I'm just going through them. I'm on milestone 3 for today. Obviously, it's still fairly early on in the day.
Yeah.
And then in the Alliance one, I've got a fairly decent roster of characters that are all seasoned. So even in the crappy Gamma one, once you get past the Pimtech and the Wakandan nodes, I'm smooth sailing.
You're laughing, yeah.
Yeah, I've got high level X-Men team, high level Spider-Verse team, so I'm right with that. It's just the first those. I just wait for other people to do them and then I join.
Yeah. Pop in.
Go to town.
How are you getting on that?
I'm just looking actually. So that's gold. So I've got Red Winter, which is the opening orbs one. I'm on 15.
Okay.
And then Crimson Affair, I'm on milestones. I'm sorry, I'm just having a look. I'm
That's
on
cool.
5, so I need to get 5. And then on Red Alert, I'm on 14. So
that's Red Alert's the one that resets every day, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you look in the left hand side.
Yeah, both Red Alert.
Yeah. So I need to crack on with that really then. But that's a few more Blitz battles, I reckon. I've just done a rotation, so a couple hours and I'll do another one. And
cool.
So yeah, what's yours looking like?
I can't tell you at the moment, mate. I'm doing an arena match, so yeah. But like I've hit all the daily milestones yesterday. Like, yeah, I'm just going through it. Like, obviously, I'm trying to tell everyone in the alliance to use the season characters and all that, which is proving a little bit difficult with some of the newer guys. But yeah, no, it's all good. Like I say, man, with these events, I love them because it's literally money for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of the later milestones are pretty tasty. I was just looking at them now, and some of the gear you get, it's just like, I need some of that. I need some of that. So if we can get to those later milestones in the Alliance one, that'd be a right result.
Yeah, that'd be good, man. Yeah.
The only milestones I do every day is the high roller one, because if I start getting near the end of the day and I'm like near another Emma shard, I'm just like, I'll just buy some stuff in the store I don't need.
Yeah.
Spend some of that 20 odd mil.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you're sort of new to the game and a little bit confused by the current event, the Red Alert milestones, they're basically they're pretty easy if you do a few rotations of Blitz and do your arena fights. They also give you the currency for the deep freeze orbs. The Crimson Affair milestones, basically you have to win or lose a raid battle with seasoned characters, so you get 7 points for a win or a loss, and you get 2 points for every raid battle you do as well. So that's 9 points per rotation in theory. And yeah, Red Winter is the milestones for opening the deep freeze orbs. So yeah,
I think it's 7 points per character.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you get 35 points If you use 5 seasoned characters in raid, you get 35 points in attack.
There you go. Boom. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty good. So yeah, I mean, if you're in a decent alliance, everyone knows what they're doing. You'll probably get through those raid events fairly easy. But yeah, pretty pleased with that.
Yeah. I just need stronger characters for the raids and stuff. My seasoned the raid that we're on, my seasoned Brotherhood Mercenary or X-Men aren't very good, and they're all dead. So I'm not very helpful with this raid, unfortunately.
I mean, the gamma raid's a bit of a pain, but I think we've only got like 5-6 days left of it, so I guess we'll get a stab at using better characters in the next raid. So
yeah, nice.
And we've also got the Ultimus raid, which everyone seems to do well in as well. So yeah. Okay. So let's move on. The bit of a surprise actually on Friday. So I follow OMG on Twitch, and at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock he went live, and he was like, I'm online for a reason. And I was like, oh my God, there's going to be a blog post, something special is going to happen. And basically the devs dropped a blog post for Jubilee. And yeah, basically they go through her passive. Where are we? And and they also announce the new season of Mojo's Mayhem. Oh, yeah, I said Mojo and not Mojo. And so do you want me to read through it, or shall I leave it?
Yeah. So what was Jubilee's passive? I still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
talk about that first. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so they first of all they announced that Yellow Jacket's going to be in the Mojo's Mayhem event, and that the Pimtech are going to be the team needed to unlock Jubilee. So you're going to need a. Sorry.
We called that.
Yeah. So you're going to need a 5-star. You're going to need a 5-star Pimtech team. So for the uninitiated, you're going to need Ant-Man, Wasp, Ghost, Stature, and Yellow Jacket. Minimum of 5 stars. Which is a little bit difficult. Just going straight to the Reddit. Where is it? No, it's a different thing. Someone literally like so again, community manager. I think it was Cerebro posted on Reddit was like posted this exact blog post. Doing a nice thing for all the community. Here's the blog post for all you guys in Reddit. Top comment is like, immediately tell us how to farm them. It's just like, like that in caps, like all caps, like it's just like unbelievable, mate. But yeah, what can you do? So Diggs, I mean, like I say, you're the kit man. So this is her passive. To give you another taste of Jubilee's utility, here's a first look at her passive ability, Mole Rat, which is pretty cool.
Shout out Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, that's awesome. So when an astonishing X-Men ally drops below 50% health, fill an ally beast speed bar by 30% and generate an ability energy for beast. On enemy death, fill all astonishing X-Men allies speed by 25%, which is pretty good. On this character and each astonishing X-Men or Wolverine's ally turn, apply assist to self, Wolverine, or random astonishing X-Men ally. Gain 30% max health for self and all astonishing X-Men allies. And then in raids, get an additional 20% speed and an additional 40% damage for all astonishing X-Men. So, Diggs, what do you think about that kit?
Well, I hate to say it because I was the first person to mug off the fact they'd made Jubilee the legendary. But that passive is going to make an astonishing X-Men team a joke. They're going to be so good.
Yeah.
Like every time somebody drops below 50% health, you're going to fill beast speed bar by 30% and give them an ability energy. So if somebody does, like if you're fighting, I don't know, Inhumans, for example, and Black Bolt does his shout all of them and knocks everyone below 50% health, you're going to fill beast speed bar by 150%. So you might take 2 turns in a row without anybody else taking a turn, and he'll generate 5 energy. So he's going to be able to do both of his abilities.
Right. Okay. Which is
so
which is a heal and a buff, isn't it?
Yeah. So chances are, if somebody doesn't attack all, doesn't kill anyone, but puts everyone below 50% health, chances are you're going to buff everyone and refill everyone's health. It's going to be a pointless exercise. And then, on the enemy death feel, all astonishing exponents speed by 25%. That's ridiculous. If that includes minions as well, you're going to be smashing through people like Ultron is good for them, Loki, Hela, stuff like that. Little minions that you can pick off.
Yeah.
Constantly filling speed bars. Everyone's got an assist on this character. So if you've got full astonishing X-Men team, you're always going to get an assist on a basic, or maybe even an ability special. And then lots more health and lots more speed and damage and raids. It's really good. It's a really, really good passive. But I'm assuming that's that'll be T4'd up. That'll be level 5. But even so, it's going to make a hella good team once you got all 5 of them. We're still waiting to find out who the 5th one is. I mean, obviously for the meantime they're going to put Wolverine in there based on that kit. But
So,
what do you think, Adam? Just before we go into that.
Yeah, I mean, it's another team. Get all 5, and you're gonna benefit from having them, aren't you? So, I mean, I don't really care who it is and what label they have. If they're a good team, I'm going to work towards getting them, unless it's the Mercenaries. Then I care.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, like, you're going to absolutely want to build this team for raids because they, all of this speed, like, it's like a symbiote team, isn't it? Effectively, like, again, like, just constant speed, loads of turns.
40% damage in raids. It's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the only thing that confused me a little bit on this character and each astonishing X-Men or Wolverine ally's turn. So in theory, why would you put Wolverine in this team? Like, he's not got.
You got to fill the 5th slot with someone until they release the last astonishing X-Men, I guess, haven't they?
Yeah, but he hasn't got the astonishing tag. So all of the additional, like, bonus sets and stuff, he's not going to get.
No, he'll just get. But you got to put someone there, haven't you? Because you've only got four astonishing X-Men to start with.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why they've just put. Who's everyone got? I know Wolverine. Let's just throw him in there for now.
It fits so perfectly, doesn't it? Everyone's got him. Most people that have been playing a while have got him at 7 stars. It's not going to be that expensive for them to level him up, and it's the person you don't have to farm, which.
And don't use either. Yeah. Most people who have an X-Men team don't use Wolverine.
No, you're right.
The chances are just sat there. Most people use Phoenix, Storm, Cyclops, Psylocke, and Colossus, don't they?
Oh man, I've been using Colossus a load, and that like big elbow, the old Macho Man big elbow that he drops in. I love it. Every time anyone comes near him, I'm just like, here we go. The elbow, like, come on. Brilliant. Yeah, so anyway, so speaking of the astonishing X-Men, the rumors in the community have been rife, and some of the biggest sort of content creators have done some data mining or found out, I don't know, like there's a heavy rumor about the 5th X-Men or X-Man. And people think it's going to be Bishop.
I'll be happy with that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was very happy to see that. Like, again, that the old 90s cartoon, mate. He was the man.
Yeah, he was the Mac. Yeah. I mean, he's still missing. I'm still waiting for Nightcrawler and Gambit and Rogue, but I'll take Bishop. That's cool. That's
cool, isn't it? Yeah, like, I mean, I hope at some point they'll give him some synergy with Cable as well, because they both time travel and stuff. And I don't know, maybe those guys could go into the X Factor team. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if they put Cable and Bishop, give them dual tags and put them in the X Factor.
That'd be pretty sweet, actually. Yeah. But, okay. So let's move on from that. The other big change that happened this week was the changes. Well, so we had the RealTime Arena, or Mojo, damn it, or Mojo's Mayhem, and so they before the event went live, they mentioned some changes that they're going to make, and we'll just go through those now. So as the new season of Mojo's Mayhem approaches, there are a few changes to be we want to let you know about. One of the things we saw during the first run of Mojo's Mayhem is that many players were focused more on completing knockout-based objectives over the character-based objectives. The design intent of the objectives was that chasing a high knockout count shouldn't be necessary if you can use a mix of characters and teams. To better align the objectives with this intention, here are the changes you will see next season. And then they sort of go into the objectives. So get 225 knockouts we'll give you 1350 ratings tokens, was 1700. Use 150 abilities, random roll. Will now give you 400 ratings tokens, was 250. Use 150 abilities, random origin, was 400, now it's 250. And 150 abilities, mixed traits, was 400 and is now 250. So then new objective, use 600 abilities for a random roll, 900 ratings tokens plus 2 L3 training modules, and then the same for origin and mixed trait as well. They've removed the 350 knockouts and the 550 knockouts. So what are your opinions on that? Adam, I know you enjoyed the RTA, so on to you.
That's just like stupid. I like that this is I like that a lot of parts of this game is it's down to the player. Yeah. And I like that where I was just grinding and doing it, and I was fine with that. But now they're punishing me for doing that, which I'm not happy with. I play the game how I want to do it, within the rules. Do you know what I mean? But like now I'm being punished for that. So I think that's stupid. Yeah.
How about you, Diggs?
Yeah, the fact that they've removed the knockout things, I don't really understand that. Why not just leave them there?
Yeah.
The changing of the 225 knockouts, that doesn't bother me. I'd rather get more training modules than ratings tokens, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay. And then all the other ones you get more for anyway, so that's good. But I suppose the whole point of it is to try and get people to use varied characters, isn't it? So rather than just sitting there with your top 5 characters constantly and just autoing everything, to get 550 knockouts, they've given you bigger bonuses for and added objectives for using specific characters. So I do get it. But yeah, but like I said, if he wants to sit there and auto with his top 5 characters just to get the knockouts, then he should be able to. You should just leave them both in. Yeah. I mean, add more milestones, add more rewards.
Yeah. I think a lot of the issue was that a lot of people that bought the battle pass or whatever they call it completed the event way earlier than they were expecting. You know, people doing a lot of grinding and stuff and going through it. I mean, you completed it, didn't you, a few days before, Adam, and you didn't buy the pass or anything. So
yeah, I completed it ages before. But again, because I was grinding hard to complete it, I shouldn't be punished for that. Doing it the way I'm going to do it. Now it's like, I just think, as Dig said, leave it in. I mean, that's strange. If they're going to punish you that way, at least fool us a bit and make the kind of goal point, the like finish line, further away. Do you know what I mean? So that they wouldn't have to remove them, and it just takes a little longer. Do you know what I mean? At least fool me and just remove something I got. I don't like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? At least I wouldn't realise then. Well, I'd see it in this, but I just think that's stupid.
It's frustrating, and I mean, like you say, Diggs, about how it benefits people with a wide roster. Like so yesterday when it was it yesterday went live or the day before? Yesterday, I think. One of my like objectives was to use like 50 abilities of stature, and like I didn't even unlock stature. I was like, oh man, like so obviously normally I just like in the last one I'm just just bang out the knockouts, no problem, but. Yeah, so I had to I was like, oh, dude. I was like, well, in theory, I'm going to need him. I'm going to need her for, the Pimtech. So I was like, right, I'll unlock her. And, I spent some gold on her, put her up to, a certain level. But then I literally spent all day yesterday with her in like my team trying to get her to use an ability. And what you were saying in the last pod, Adam, about being nice and not targeting the lowest character, That isn't happening now, mate. People are ruthless. The only resolution I found with that is like my Pimtech team now is like, I don't know, like 60k or something like that. I just built the Pimtech and I was like, right, you guys can go in. And sometimes I come across a 45k, 50k, 60k around my team, around that team power. And other times I get a 500k as Guardian and just, yeah, it's over quickly. Let's just say that.
I was using a really high level team for it this morning, last night. And I was against an Asgardian team and I killed everyone but Hela. And then I just kept killing her minion just so I could use more and more abilities.
Oh, that's
so I was going to do this until this guy quits. Just kept killing the minion over and over again.
Yeah. One other thing I've noticed, I've played a lot of it in the last couple of days. Some people, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just like, I'm not sure, but like so the game will start and then they won't attack. They won't do anything. They're there because you can see like the loading, can't you, on the character name? Like they'll start and then they won't attack and then literally just time out.
Oh.
Like I've had that a load. It's really irritating.
Really annoying. I think that's people clicking to look for a thing, going to do something, and thinking they're on auto. Because I've done that. I've done that. Come back and that was quick, and I've lost. So I think that's what it is. Because I think if you don't attack or click auto, I think you just time out and lose. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
that's they've not, because when the match loads in and starts, you have to then click auto, don't you?
Yeah.
So I think that's what that is. But
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, how are you guys enjoying the new RealTime Arena? Obviously, Yellow Jacket shards are in the offer. Have you guys bought the Battle Pass? Diggs, you bought the Battle Pass?
Nope.
No, do you think so?
I'm still paying 20 quid.
Yeah.
For a month. Hell no. Like full on, like PS4, PS5 games charge you like 8 quid for a Battle Pass for 3 months. Pay 20 quid for a phone game for a month. Yeah. Not a chance.
Adam, I'm assuming you're echoing that sentiment as well.
No, I'm not paying that. That's silly. For whatever you get, maybe I'd spend a couple of quid if they didn't make the rewards as good and made it cheaper. But like that's so much. I'm not doing that. No. Have you?
Okay. No.
I'm saying that, and you're like, yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
Doesn't even spend in-game money. There's no way spending real money.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
They should at least do what COD did and give you cores for doing it and make it unlockable with cores. So that if I wanted to do it, I just save my cores, don't spend them every day, and then just make it like 10 or 20,000 cores or something, quite a lot. And then, make it so you can almost earn them back in when doing it or whatever. Just, I think they should add something where the free-to-play people can get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Agreed. Or even, like you say, even if I had to pay for it the first time, but then if I got to, like, I don't know, Milestones 60 or something, you earned enough of whatever currency it is to then unlock it the next time, then I'd be more inclined to do it. But the fact that you got to pay 20 quid every single month if you want to do it every single month, nah. Yeah.
So have you guys been enjoying this version of RealTime Arena? Or Adam, I know, sorry, Dick's gone.
I was saying, there's not a huge difference in terms of gameplay, though, is there? It's pretty much the same thing. It's just they've changed how the milestones work.
Yeah.
It's right. I didn't play much of the last one, to be honest, but yes, it's okay. I don't know if it was on the last one because I didn't pay attention to it that much, but when you're looking at your objectives, you can filter your characters. So if it's like use mystic abilities 30 times, whatever, you can press on that and it will filter just the mystic characters. That's good. I don't know if that was there before, but
yeah.
Awesome.
What do you think, Adam? Obviously, not being able to get the knockouts is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I mean that sucks. I mean, in terms of it's just the same again, isn't it? Instead of doing blitz, you just do that. I mean, I've not really focused on it the last few days. I've been doing Dark Dimension really since it went live, so I've not done that many, and I've not really looked at the rewards either. If I'm honest, I've just kind of gone on with it. I know I'm going to get all the rewards. Well, I probably don't know if I will now, but but just looking at them now, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same. It's just a Yellow Jacket, isn't it? I'm sure the stuff at the end will be good and useful. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll just carry on with it. It's just part of the game, isn't it? Part of the auto game.
Yeah, you just got auto with different characters now. That's the only real difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah,
what level are you at?
20 something. Like, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna aim every week to get to 25, because then that way I'll get to 100 in theory. But yeah, it's fine. And I was watching OMG stream this morning, and he polled his chat, and I mean, his chat's quite big, and it's a lot of active players, and 87% of people are not happy with it.
Wow.
Of course they're not.
Which
you ask the internet anything relating to are they happy with something? The answer is always no.
Well, yeah, I just thought I'll pull this. This is up. So this is a gentleman on Reddit. His comment is usability is Fantastic Four, and then also banned Invisible Woman. Stupid. Why would you give us an objective for a team with a banned character? Full stop. Absolute clowns. Full stop.
Absolute clown. Oh dear.
Dude, that made me laugh.
Yeah, that is funny. Absolute clowns is genius.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on fairly quickly. We've got Dr. Octopus. That's next week, which is exciting. Should be the 11th of January for the UK homies. Sim Blitz. So next week we've got Ironheart, which is the first one. You guys excited about a bit of Ironheart?
No.
No, I can see you guys doing cartwheels on the Zoom there. Okay, and then after that, it's another round of Yelena. So Diggs, you could get your Yelena up to 5 stars, mate, if you really go for it. You up for that?
Yes.
That's it. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Love it. All right. So yeah, Dark Dimension. Adam, how many times have you done Dark Dimension now?
Dark Dimension. I think it's 8. I'm just going to check, but I believe let's go with 8.
Okay.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Lovely. Diggs, how about you?
4.
Yeah, I think I'm around there as well.
Yeah, I know I've unlocked the second or third frame, whatever it is, the one you get for doing 3. So I've either done it 3 or 4.
Cool.
Surely going through. I'm just in the land of autoing it now. I don't even bother with it. I just put it on, just auto it in the background. Just let the Black Order do their thing. Usually die about the 5th or 6th node, and then auto it to Ultron, and then die on that node, and then they finish them off.
Yeah. I need to start doing that, just leaving it on auto and just like while we're doing stuff.
Yeah, I do. I think it feels like each node takes about half an hour, and your phone is just like so hot, but you just leave it and get on with it. I've just done it. I've done it in 5 hours 4 minutes, and that's like paying attention to the minute a game ends, go for the next one. But that's just autoing it. So like that's long, considering how many nodes there are.
Yeah, I'd like to do like a proper speed run, but I just can't. I just don't have like 4 or 5 hours just to sit there and go. You know what I mean? But,
yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, who does?
Yeah, when my characters are like a good level, I'd like to like take a stab at like really going for it. You know, like a proper good run. But I just it's too long, like you said, too many hours to just really sit there and focus.
Yeah. So speaking about Dark Dimension, Dark Dimension 4, people are already starting to rumble like, where's our free shards? Because there's 100 free shards. Of course they are. So yeah, I think it's going to be 100 coal, but then they announced the Pimtech team, and now everyone wants 100 ghosts instead. So
can't win. Never win.
You can't win. I love it. I've seen like it's becoming like I'm actually like starting to enjoy going on Reddit the day after something goes wrong, just to see the absolute firestorm that's going on.
Rename it like MSF Hollyoaks.
Dude,
minutes something happens.
It's great. That's yeah. So what you guys got planned for the rest of the week, like in regards to your teams and stuff?
I've got more farming of X-Men characters. Still trying to do Heroes 7, 4 and onwards. They're up to what did I say? I did 265 odd K.
Yeah.
Still can't do it. I'm livid. Can't believe it. So yeah, I'm going to put everyone up to 70, put everyone up to gear tier 13, and then if I still can't do it, then I'm going to snap my phone in half.
No more podcasts. Just snap the phone. Done.
Yeah, I'll leave the Mac alive, but I'll just snap my phone enough.
Oh, that definitely sounds reasonable, mate. Yeah,
I think so.
Okay. How about you, Adam?
Join Reddit.
So just start to mention and cracking on. Really, I'm really trying to get high in the arena, and that's it. Yeah, just keep farming the people I am, waiting for legendaries, and just trying to. I'm just trying to get my teams high at the moment. Just get them a bit better. You guys are got some quite good teams. I think I need to get up there as well. So yeah, you.
I'm going to do some real-time arena blitzes, and I'm trying to get the pieces to get my Sinister up to 13. It's the cloth, whatever it is. I can't remember.
Weave, is it?
Yeah, ballistic weave. That's it. Yeah.
That's what I needed for Emma for ages, and then I got her, and it's yeah. I wish I did Emma before Mr. Sinister now, to be honest. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, spending gold because I've nearly got her to 5 stars. So
sick.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, okay. Well, remember you'll find us on YouTube under the name 4Play Gaming. We're on Instagram and Twitter under the name 4P Gaming, and you will find the MSF podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, and everywhere else that you get your pods. Please don't forget to give us a 5-star review and let us know how you are enjoying the show. And if you want to ask us some questions for next week, drop it on the YouTube comments down below, or send us a message on Twitter via @4P Gaming. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Luke. Thank you very much. On to you, Ad. Say goodbye to the people.
Cheers, guys. See you next week.
And Diggs.
See you next week, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.